Hey, budget fam, welcome if you are new here and welcome back if you are a loyal subscriber. Today we are talking about 7 common mistakes that were made in 2024 by so many people, and that way you can take this list and you can avoid doing these mistakes in 2025 because it is time to build the wealth plan, okay? So let's get into it. Number one is going to be overspending due to inflation. Okay. Now, hear me out about this one because a lot of people are going to say, well, we don't have control over this. Stop, pause, rethink that because you do, okay? A budget is not a restriction. It is a plan, which means that it is not set in stone. It is just something that you are guiding yourself with. So at any given time, you can adjust, okay? And that's what needs to happen due to inflation. Just because inflation is happening does not mean that you need to go and spend even more money, okay? You need to sit down, reevaluate your budget, and see where you can still help yourself free up money, okay? The goal is always to make sure that your money is always at its smallest point possible, okay? So you need to be making sure that when inflation is going on, you are not just spending just to spend. We are always spending with intentions, okay? So you can have control. You can have control, okay? So in 2025, we are not overspending and then going to blame it on inflation. We are going to adjust. We are going to do what we can, okay, and make sure that everything is as low as it possibly can be. And that may mean that we may need to be doing some sacrificing, and it's nothing wrong with that. You sacrifice now so that in your future, in your near future, you will see those seeds grow and blossom for you because you're planting the seeds now by doing the sacrificing, so that way you can pay off debt, so that way you can save some money, so that way you are able to do other things that are more important. All right, so no more using inflation as an excuse. All right, number 2, okay? Number 2 is neglecting emergency funds. Yes, I said it, okay? We are no longer going to neglect our emergency funds. Emergency funds should always be your number one. So if you did not build an emergency fund in 2024, 2025 is where you are going to build your emergency fund. So with emergency funds, you want to make sure that you get to your first $1,000 as quickly as you possibly can, okay? And then don't stop there, all right? Continue, because you just never know how much that emergency is going to be, okay? If you are living paycheck to paycheck, if you are struggling, your emergency fund is always going to save the day. So it does not matter if you are only putting away a few dollars at a time, a couple pennies at a time. It will always add up, okay? It will always add up. So make sure that you're not using that as an excuse as well. Save what you can, all right? Save when you don't need it, so that way when you do need it, it is there. So we are no longer neglecting emergency funds, okay? Number 3, and listen, don't blame me for this one, okay? Relying on buy now, pay later, okay? We no longer are relying on buy now, pay later. If you are using buy now, pay later, I need you to absolutely, positively know that you have that money available in your budget already, okay? We are not using this as extra money, all right? We are using this strategically if you are choosing to use it. All right, so relying on buy now, pay later has gotten a lot of people in trouble in 2024, and we are not doing that in 2025. All right, say it with me. Only using buy now, pay later when we know we have that money available in our budget, okay? Number four, ignoring investments, okay? Now listen, investments, any type of investments that you would love to do, I want you to start doing them, okay? If your excuses you don't know how to, I want you to learn how to do it, okay? Because investing is going to do wonders for your money, okay? If you understand how investments work and what they're really doing, it is going to multiply your money. So any type of investments that you see fit to do, go out there, do your research, and get into it in 2025, okay? We are no longer just letting our money wither away, letting our money sit there. We are going to use our money as little robots and send them out there to make more money for us, okay? So no more ignoring your investments. Let's get to getting, all right? Number five. This has gotten a lot of people this year as well. Impulsive spending, okay? We are no longer doing impulsive spending. We are doing planned spending. Now, what do I mean by that? We are no longer just spending to spend and spending on a whim, okay? What we are doing is we are going to put our money into different categories and we are going to spend appropriately, okay? We are going to spend what we actually have. We are going to spend when it is meant to be spent. We are no longer just spending to spend. It has gotten a lot of people in trouble this year and we don't need it, okay? So 2025, we are getting rid of the impulsive spending and we are planning out what is going on in our lives, okay? You can have a sinking fund for anything. A sinking fund just means that you are specifically saving for something. So that is what I mean by your planned spending. Start planning it out, understanding how much you need and saving up for it, okay? That way that money is not interrupting anything else you have going on. Your bills will still be paid, your debt will still be decreasing, your savings will still be increasing, but you can still enjoy your money, okay? That's why in my 7 areas, which are bills, expenses, debt, savings, fun, investments, and future. Fun is one, but you want to do your fun intentionally, okay? So impulsive spending, no more. Number 6, we almost there, okay? Skipping regular budget reviews, okay? These are important. Why are they so important? Because this tells you exactly what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong. You cannot change what you don't know is truly happening. So when you do your regular budget reviews after every single month, it is going to tell you what you did right in the month and what you can change for the next month. Okay, we are no longer just going month to month doing the exact same money habits, and those money habits aren't doing anything but taking us in the wrong direction. Okay, living paycheck to paycheck, no money left over, struggling, no more. We are going to do our regular budget reviews in 2025, and guess what? 2026 and 2027 and so forth, because these are game changers. They are definitely going to help your money flow. Okay, now number 7 is a very, very big one. Ignoring financial education. Yes, we are no longer going to say we did not learn it. If you did not learn it, the time is now to learn it, okay? If you need that accountability, I'm here for you. Make sure that you look in the description below and it will have the community there, okay? Where you are learning, where you are doing, where you are seeing the change, okay? So get more information there. But we are no longer ignoring financial education. We are no longer using the excuse that our parents didn't teach us. We are no longer using the excuse that this is not taught in school. It is at your fingertips. You are able to get out here and get the information that you need. Do not be afraid to invest in yourself to get further education when it comes to your finances. It is something that needs to be learned, okay? Budgeting is going to be a learned behavior. Savings is a learned behavior. Willing to pay back your debt is a learned behavior, okay? Everything is being taught. So make sure that in 2025, if there's something that you are unsure of, that you get the answers you are looking for, all right? So here are the 7 common mistakes that I've seen being made in 2024 that we are going to avoid in 2025, okay? Overspending due to inflation, neglecting your emergency fund, relying on buy now, pay later, ignoring investments, impulsive spending, skipping regular budget reviews every single month, and then ignoring financial education. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you hit that like button, that you hit that subscribe button, and that you come back for more. As I always leave and say, y'all, be budgeted, and I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure that you are healing the past so that you are able to budget the present so that you can free your future.